चंचलम ही मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवदृढ़ तस्याहम निग्रहम मन्ये वायोरेव सुदुष्करम. Hello friends, this is the 34th shlok of the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Chanchalam hi manah Krishna, which means restless indeed is mind, O Krishna. Pramathi balavadridham, which means excited, powerful, robust. Tasyaham nigraham manye, which means bringing it under control, I think. Vayoriva Sudushkaram, which means to be difficult, just like air. So, in this slok, Shri Krishna is continuing to describe the limitations of our mind, and he says that indeed our mind is very restless, and it is very excited all the time. It is excited in a very powerful manner, and this excitement is very robust. Bringing this excitement in control is very difficult, just like controlling air, or basically putting air within your own grasp. So this problem of bringing our mind under in control is something that Arjun is emphasizing again in this slok, and he's just saying that it is very difficult to control the mind. It is very excited all the time, and it remains excited in a powerful manner and in a very robust manner. And to bring it under control is like grasping onto air with your own hand and then controlling that air, or trapping the air, is what Arjun is saying. Now this is indeed the case, that bringing your mind under control is very difficult. And the reason why bringing our mind under control is very difficult is because our mind is very flexible, and if we put our mind to anything, then our mind actually just takes that form. And to keep the mind in a formless way basically is very difficult. It doesn't really stay like that. To keep it still, to keep it steady, is very difficult. The other problem in terms of bringing the mind under control is that if we consciously try to bring it under control and put our force on it and say, okay, now I'm going to bring my mind under control, I'm going to keep it under control, then what happens is that this idea of keeping our mind in control is then taken over by our mind, and our mind then attaches itself to this feeling of bringing our mind under control. So it's again not really in control, it is still taking a form. It is not formless, it is still taking a form, and that form is of the feeling of bringing our mind under control. So this very own idea of bringing our mind under control forms a vritti, it forms a form in the mind, and that form in the mind is to bring it under control. So that very idea of bringing it under control in itself becomes a limitation, because then we put our focus not in terms of stilling it, but that wave of bringing it under control, that feeling of bringing it under control takes over our mind, and that basically disturbs our mind also. So that is why it's very, very difficult to bring our mind to a level where it becomes very, very still, and it is not occupied with any of the thoughts. It's just like basically trying to control the air, or trying to grasp onto air in your fist. You just cannot do it. It's so difficult to do it. That's what Shri Krishna will. That's what Arjun is telling Shri Krishna over here in this shlok. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.